The father wanted his daughters to compete in a boys' wrestling match, but the staff turned away because they were girls. The father insisted that if they didn't let the girls compete, they would not leave. The staff thought he was joking. How could a girl possibly wrestle with boys? The father angrily grabbed them by the collar. People around quickly stepped in to calm things down. He had no choice but to back off for the moment. Just then, another staff member suggested, "This might actually be a good opportunity. Wrestling matches usually did not attract much attention, but if it was girls versus boys, it would be different." Those words immediately stopped everyone in their tracks, and they began actively promoting the match. The news quickly spread across the streets. On the day of the match, a large crowd came. They bet that the girl would not last more than a few seconds. When the girl stepped onto the mat, the referee told her to choose an opponent. Even an easy one would do, but to everyone's surprise, she chose the strongest one. At the start, she performed incredibly well. Her agility completely gave her the upper hand. Her father in the stands was thrilled, but in the second half, she ran out of energy and lost. Even so, the crowd still applauded and cheered for her. That night, her eyes were full of determination. She asked her father when the next match would be. She continued to compete in more matches, constantly challenging different opponents. Some boys were even afraid to face her again. Her excellent performance earned her multiple championships, and she won a lot of prize money. But there were still competitions that refused to let girls participate. The two girls once again became the talk of the village. But this time, it was admiration, not ridicule. The school publicly praised them, saying they brought honor to the school and the town. But when the father asked the principal to grant his daughter's leave, the principal refused, stubbornly saying only getting married could justify such long leave. The father then tried to apply for wrestling subsidies for his daughters, but the officials rejected him again, saying there was no money. They did not believe girls could win at the national level. The father shared his frustration with a friend. Even though his daughters worked so hard, winning so many medals, they did not even have a proper wrestling mat. The next day, the father spread blankets on the rooftop, pretending it was a professional mat. He told his daughters, "This is your official wrestling arena." The girls looked at the lines their father had drawn, and it felt like they had truly stepped into a real arena.